streaming. Let me get this chat up. Yeah. Okay. All right. Buzzing. It really bothering you?
I was talking to the microphone.
Are we going to have an issue where we can't hear you? No. Um, try it. See if you don't. I guess we'll have to see if somebody in the chat says they can't hear you.
All right.
All right, buddy. So we're just playing a game. Don't worry about that. I don't see anybody in the stream yet. So if they come, they come. If they don't, since it gave them a false start a minute ago, they're probably like, "This is not." The list. This is a little bit of proxy. So the Reapers. This is all Reapers here. The Predators, like they are, they all have last cannon spawn. Rhinos. Yeah, 3 autocannon tanks and last cannon. All with last cannon sponsons. These are Rhinos. Vader Squad's Black Templar. Thunderhammer, Inferno Pistol, Chainsword. Yeah, this is all Black Templar. Iron Storm. Scout Squad. This is a test list. This is a list that the Germans say is very good. I played it last night against Price, or Wednesday night, but I think it was. And he was testing out Death Guard. He still, it went. It worked. I mean, I was told to test out some other versions, see if I can get bigger scores. A little different than I'm used to playing. Are you here, or you want to play? You can play. You want to play, Nick? So, like, I guess you don't want to do Death Guard on the stream. So he can kind of get a 2-for-1. Oh, he wants to do his guard list. Yeah. Who wants a guard list or the Imperial guard list? Would you pair into this tank list? I mean, but like, would we pair this into you? Like, would the other team pair this into you? Yeah. Here it is, yeah. It's all fun and games. Yeah, I mean, I could play against the Seth Guard, and you can kind of like watch him play it and ask questions during the stream and learn it that way. If you'd rather learn, kind of not by playing, but just watching, kind of up to you. Yeah.
Oh, that's not.
I'm keeping the headphones off my ears and.
We gotta make sure that if there's someone's watching, we're just getting set up. I was gonna play, and now Joe has gotten here. He wants to test out his Imperial Guard. We're gonna let him play my stead versus Nick's Tyranids. So, oh, Nick, while he's getting his stuff ready, why don't you just go talk about what your list is? We won't have it on camera necessarily, but we can you at least tell him what you got and
Alright.
go over it.
So, how are we playing? Vanguard. I've got a Neuro Tyrant to give the play, because got 2 units of Warriors, full and melee Warriors. Primes. 1 Biovore, because got them. I got 2 units of Gene Stealers I'm gonna try out. I've tried them a couple of times before, 10th edition. Kind of curious now that they're cheap. Taken. 2 big units of Von Ryan Leaper. And I got 3 Exocrine, Malicept, and Effect. 90 points. I'm giving the big gun. Try to pop some armor, because generally speaking, anti-armor. Big gun is 2 shots, 18 -4, 2. It's on 3s and it's heavy. But he's tough 12 with 6. So mildly durable. It used to be -1 damage on. Change that to 1 game you can out. Yeah. They like doing Tyranids dirty, man. Too much. So they took away that, and then they bumped him up to. And they were like, okay, so not gonna ever play those guys. They're cheaper than they've ever been. At 190, they were 200 before, and then it was kind of like, ugh. So like you think like max damage. you can one shot a big knight technically. I mean, all right. I get lucky. I roll Yahtzee. Pick your tank up. Yeah. And like Tyranids, you look at their everything in the army. It's literally the best thing I can do with armor. So I could take him in an invasion fleet for lethals.
I do love the Tyrant effects. Yeah. All good. We'll try not to trip. Yeah, so I'm playing guard today. This is kind of like a pared down version of what I was playing before the Dataslate. Luckily, we didn't get hit too hard. We just took a little bit of a nerf to Manticore, Viper, Nanolance. So Manticores went up by 30 points each. This is like my attempt to eat that nerf. So I've downgraded one of my 3 Manticores to a Medusa, which saves 40 points off of what they were, but like 70 points off of what they are now at 110, and is like basically the same gun. It's 10 -3/3, indirect, blast, heavy, starts at hitting on 5. So once it gets like the full buff, Yahtzees, all the things, it will hit on 3s. But it has better AP, and it's just I think in general a good indirect platform. I have some different builds with like all the Forge World indirect. But for now, this is like as close to what I was playing. And then we're doing a little bit of proxy hammer here before we really decide on a list and just go full bore for the team event. So I have 2 tank commanders that will have plasma on the side, las cannon in the middle, and then demolisher cannon on top. They shoot when they die, so really strong. Doesn't happen when you die in combat, which is important to know, but they shoot back into shooting armies, so it's like really, really powerful into shooting armies. I have 2 Scout Sentinels at spot for my indirect. They have las cannons and chainswords. Leontis, Creed, a platoon command squad, a unit of just regular infantrymen. I have 3 units of Bulgren, 1 3, 2 6s, and then I have 3 10-man Castergan squads. So a little bit of everything, lots of like moving and shaking throughout the midboard, really good indirect, strong shooting platforms. It's just a good all around card list, and I think like didn't change too much. Yeah, it does. Yeah. Cool. So I will. So what you talking to me? You have how much breaking down do you get? Tyrannifex is 4, right? Yes,
Yeah.
4, 5, 5, 4. Fixed is 4. Yeah. 14 wounds actually might be 5. I think 14. No, 14 wounds is the bottom. Is the top half of the first. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Right. So
It's-
you're gonna get max 20.
Okay. Probably take that plus 1. I want to play a fixed game plan. Right. Okay.
Can you not hear me? Right here.
I can hear you.
Okay,
you're
yeah.
good. Don't listen to him.
My
Don't
voice
listen to
carries.
Bird.
I'm allowed.
Just yeah, I can. I can.
I'm
yeah.
usually.
I hear it in my ear. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Usually people are telling me to shut up, not talk louder. I think I'm gonna do engage on all fronts.
Okay.
Nice safe one for Tyranids because
Good.
I just gotta be.
Yeah.
You know.
Pretty hard for me to stop sometimes too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I have a pretty good understanding. It's Vanguard. You've got it's like what you typically play with Vanguard. It's just you're adding the Tyrant effects and like a couple more big monsters.
Yeah. Pretty.
What are the concessions there? Like, are you dropping? You still have a lot of
I don't
warriors.
have Death Leaper in there.
Okay.
I don't have Raveners that I usually play.
Cool.
I don't have.
Okay.
I dropped all the.
They went up too.
They
So.
went up in points.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
kind of like. So they went up to 85. Steelers used down to 70. Gargoyles used.
Yeah.
So
You have
like-
Gene Stealers now?
Yeah, I got 2 units.
Like that. That a lot.
No Broodlord because he's still
Yeah.
like.
I think
could
you
take a
just
whole
take.
nother
They're,
unit-
they're
holy
just
cow.
like they're good utility, man. Like I think they.
They
If
give
you go all
Devastating.
pressure, I think that's really cool too. You can Von Ryans and Steelers and becomes like a pretty interesting list.
I have like 80.
Not
I know
a
I
small
can't
number.
run 80 genes.
Not a small number.
I collected them back in like 7th. As you wanted. I had an entire army.
Nice.
It was terrible. Flame templates would like so. pick
How
up
about you
all
just
of
pick up
those
your whole
guys.
army? That's cool.
Taking whole. I guess we just.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's Chilling Rain taking hold, and then sweeping engagement. Yeah. I need to grab my tape measure. Second.
see.
Yeah.
I would like to. Do you have any infiltrate?
I don't have scout move.
Just the sentinels.
Sentinels and the Castrican. Castrican scout 6, Sentinels scout 9.
How hard do Cascarins hit?
So they, I mean, it's a layered. That's a layered response. So they have like, they get an order natively, just like being Castrican. They and then receive an order from like a box. So a lot of times, if I want to go with them, they're gonna have 2 orders. So they'll probably hit on 2s. They can do different things like first rank, second rank to just get like double up on their rapid fire shooting. And then they can like 9, so they're like pretty fast. In terms of like guns, they have plasma guns, 2 Meltas, a sniper rifle that's like only strength 4 but high damage, a plasma pistol, and then like the big coup de grace is they have grenades and they have a meltamine, which if they're within 3, they just pop it at the start of any phase. So if they charge you
They're once a game.
once a game,
Okay.
but because I revive with guard, so 2 CP, when I die, I revive. It's just like
So
demo
that's any
charges.
of the
Everything comes
Cascarins
back.
can do that, and Scout Sentinel.
Yeah. So the things that can come back are the Castrican, technically this unit, Scout Sentinels, and then the Medusa can actually come
Oh, weird. Okay.
because the Medusa is not a vehicle. It's also infantry. So breach.
Okay, sure.
Just fine.
It looks like an infantry to me.
Yeah. Very
And then the
infantry-like.
Cascarins can.
No, they come in through
Didn't they used to be able
reserve.
to?
They used to, yeah.
Yeah.
Or they used to have like the. You're thinking of the Barbican. They could like you could pick them
Yeah,
up and bring them back down. Not quite as cool.
Okay.
More like shenanigans now. It's pretty.
Okay.
I'm gonna set up my deployment here. Actually, we had the lines, don't we?
It's
Oh.
on there.
Cool guys. We
So
don't need to do
I'm
that.
gonna deploy first, and I'm gonna put. One unit of warriors in reserve.
Okay.
And yeah, it's gonna happen.
That or this core. Deep in thought. Did I shoot my?
I think my other set. Engage.
Should be able to. In deploy. Back here. Check that. So. Go.
I am gonna put the change. Sucks.
You have a measure of.
I'll
I have
put
lots of things that can.
That's fair. I will put the Biovore in reserve. Biovore is gonna be in reserve.
You know the scout signals right? I can spot. And
Yeah.
that. Anything else you have questions on? You want me to go through like everything, or
No,
Pretty
I'm
good
pretty
for
familiar
building.
with the. I was Ursula Creed.
so Creed's there just to give me the free AP strat. It's not gonna be like super. It could be like decently relevant into you. Not. But like she says, when a regimental unit shoots something, hits them, you can pop a strat for free. They're gonna strat for free. So I have a 2CB strat that lets me increase AP on something. That's just she's there to just do that. There's a mortar in the platoon squad, and then they're attached to a regiment squad. The platoon squad plus Leontis is going to be attached to that squad, and then basically the mortar shoots anything on the board. Pop the strat for free.
Okay.
It's pretty silly.
All right. Seems good.
Basically, I have, but it's important because I have like AP on a stick for like anything. It's not just indirect.
Yeah.
It's +1 AP. I'm putting everything on the board. I'm gonna have the attachments like I talked about are the only things that I need to talk about here.
Mm-hmm.
Everything else is just gonna.
Sure.
So I'll put the Medusa. Shmia.
Neuro Tyrant right there. You said you're taking bring it down and play.
Yes.
Okay.
Actually gonna do carriage.
Oh no, you already put him down. Took your finger off the bottle.
I'm sorry. Sorry. Actually. Safe. Just want to have facing. Positions. Overall, I really like the slate though. I think it's does some like pretty cool game.
I'm
Very happy with it.
yeah. I was scared. Thought about it a little bit. Scared when they came out,
Yeah.
and it was like,
You're like, no, not in the face.
oh god, oh god.
Not in my book face. God.
Up at Tyrannosaurus right here.
So I've assembled my parking lot. I have actually one, 2, 3, 4. And I do have a it's before we know who goes first. But I can
Okay. So I guess we'll.
yeah, and you have I also have scout moves. So yours happen. Yours we don't have to alternate, right? Because yours happen after mine. Yours happen like one. Correct.
The scouts.
No, your
My infiltrate. Yes.
Well, your
My redeploy.
your redeploy happens after me now, right? So yeah, we'll alternate for the scouts, but your redeploy will happen after mine. And then I think the redeploy happens and then happen. Stream could.
Yeah, because scout happens like when the game starts, right?
Yeah.
I have Jinx hands coming out.
Okay. See him.
See you.
You have some like pretty scary. Hold on, yeah. These guys. Are this one here. Just want to. See things. Trading gene.
Unfortunately, they don't infiltrate.
Oh, they don't?
Scout.
Like pretty.
Yeah.
Got something that.
Thing.
Yeah. Is that a? So you do have the shit gun. This guy here, so as to be in a position where you'll never see down the.
Got the same Mexican standoff corps.
Yeah.
How fast do the scout sentinels?
So they are speed 12.
Scout 12?
They scout 9. There might be speed. Speed 10, sorry.
Speed
They're speed 10. They can be speed 12 because of like in an order. I have essentially 4 orders that can be given for 24 inches of Leontis and Commander that's right here.
Okay.
So lots of stuff there.
Let's see what they got right there.
Everything in the army can advance and charge, correct?
Basically, yes. Everything can fall back in charge for sure.
These guys can advance and charge?
Yes.
Okay.
So
the
Vanguard
Vanguard
organisms, basically anything that has tentacles for a face. Wings.
way that we distinguish them are maces high, maces at half mass, and maces down. As like terrible as that is, like gotta work with who we got time being.
I'll set it right there. You have no real deep strength, right?
No. Deployment. Semi. You redeploy your Tyrannifex?
The Vanguard.
I could make. Tank. Shit though. Like,
Demolish your cannon.
24 inch
Blast.
blast. Yeah.
Take a look at it.
I think we want to go here.
Okay.
This guy. So yeah. Yep.
Got it.
That's one.
It is Brian's.
It has to be 9 inches off. Cool. Let's. Grin. Wait. Yeah, I can.
Yeah, I can hear it. Okay. We're gonna pause the stream and come back in a little bit here. We're gonna try to restart everything and see if we can get rid of technical issues.